It's kind of important to know that the car is able to stop, don't you think?
I thought you said that the brakes were good.
Well, I'm making certain, aren't I? Will you stop whining? Just be glad you're not still standing out in the middle of the road, flailing your arms around like an idiot. Oh, and please, this ride is going to be a silent one.
Fine. David has some nerve, leaving me stranded in the middle of nowhere.
Jonas Chamberlain, heir to the throne, I give you my daughter, Talia Hesse, future queen of Mendora.
I don't want to be queen of anything, let alone the country the size of a shopping mall, but thanks anyway for the offer.
This isn't an offer, Talia. It's your destiny.
My destiny is to get out of this godforsaken place.
You were born to be a queen. And you will be one.
When you marry me.
Sweetie, you're not gonna want to hear this.
Hear what? About who?
It's actually about your father.
Hi, I'm Charlie. I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Charlie.
Hey. Well, it's good to be back. In truth, I wish I didn't have to be here, but I do. So, I had a few good months in, and I was doing real well. And let's see, about 6 weeks ago, I found myself in the emergency room with a BAC that would have killed any lesser lush. And of course, the question is, how did I end up slipping and get drunk? And actually, that's exactly what I'd like to know.
Oh, thank goodness. Really, doesn't your daughter have some decent CDs in this car? Maybe something classical?
No, we're not going to listen to anything.
Fine. I'll just close my eyes and try to get some rest.
No, I want to talk to you, Dorian.
I thought you said...
I want to talk to you about Charlie.
Okay, fine. You want to be a bad dude? Huh? You want to see the view from the other side? Fine. Trespass away. In fact, I'll make it easy for you. Go for it.
No, don't be an idiot, Paulson.
This has to be some sort of joke.
No, it most certainly is not.
An arranged marriage? Were you stuck in medieval times? Talia, maybe you don't grasp the gravity of this situation, but, darling, I am the true heir to this throne.
I don't care if you're Count Basie. My father is insane.
She's not marrying him.
It's not open to negotiation. Talia understands that.
Do something, Kane.
I've been defrocked, remember? They put a crimp in my clout.
You're gonna have to kill me first.
I would never harm you, my precious. But if you don't marry Jonas, then your friends will die. And Antonio's death will be the slowest and the most painful.
You want to talk about Charlie? What a loathsome subject.
Loathsome? My goodness, that must be because your dealings with him have been so dishonorable.
Oh, no, dear. Charlie was your mistake.
No, I cherish every single moment I had with Charlie.
Then what a pity you had to dump him because he is a hopeless alcoholic and a pathological liar. I'm so sorry. It really is a heartbreaking story.
I was actually hoping you could shed a little light on a certain aspect of that heartbreaking story.
And what would I know about Charlie that you don't already know?
Well, you know that he almost drank himself to death. Of course you know that. You were needling me about it.
Needling you? That was me reaching out to you, offering a gesture of sympathy.
My goodness, was it? Well, remind me to duck next time you do that.
You know, you have become a very paranoid, hypercritical person, and I must tell you, it's terribly unattractive.
Why are you trying to change the subject?
I am merely trying to inform you that I can relate, all right? I know exactly what it's like to love a drunk.
I don't remember taking that first drink. I mean, look, come on, everybody here knows the load of bull that we sell ourselves when we're trying to justify that first drink. And I mean, the next morning, we may not know, how our nose got broken or how that motorcycle ended up in our living room, but we damn well know how we conned ourselves into thinking that we deserved that drink. I mean, we remember telling ourselves, oh, it'll be different this time. We remember saying, oh, I can stop this time. But, maybe I'm passing the buck here, but I don't remember any of that. And maybe someone, somehow, forced me to drink.
I bet you got a bridge you want to sell us too, huh?
Mel was an alcoholic, a recovering alcoholic, and yes, he conquered his addiction, but before that, there were blackouts, there were relapses.
Mel was an absolutely wonderful man. He was a gifted newspaper man and an even better friend.
Well, it's very kind of you to switch seats with your dear friend on a plane that was destined to crash.
Are you serious? You think I wanted that to happen? That I wanted Mel to die?
I'm just saying that it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. Mel should be here, not you.
What's going on?
Mom's mad at me for having those beers at the games tonight. Your mom, she thinks I have a problem.
What kind of problem?
A drinking problem.
But if you had a drinking problem, wouldn't you be like falling down and saying stupid stuff?
Shane.
Mom, you're wrong. Dad is so not like that. Look at him. He's totally normal.
Shane, it's okay. If your mom has a gripe about me, I'm gonna fix it.
Where are you going?
To learn to be a better dad, so that your mom believes in me again. So there's never any chance of losing you, Shane.
Losing me? What did Dad mean? Why would he lose me?
Can anyone here tell me that they can't remember their first drink whenever they were about to slip? Anyone?
I remember every first drink, I gotta admit.
Yeah, me too. The bargaining, the justifying.
Yeah, and I guess the rest of you aren't saying anything because you know what I'm saying is true. I mean, every time that I have ever slipped, there's always been a chance for me to stop, but not this time. No, there was never any arguing with myself, never any bargaining with myself, that old, oh, I'll just take two and then I'll stop, or I've been good, I deserve it, or, life is just so tough that everybody deserves a little drink. No, there was just none of that. There was none of that at all this time.